SuperCam is a desktop machine tool control, and what it is a desktop application that lets you use or control a TAG micromill through a USB port or other machines that have step and direction controller interfaces. It is a CAD program of limited features, but mostly what it does is it lets you import files such as DXF, G-code, HPGL, and BMP files and cause the machine to follow them. It also has fonts. You can also load a program into background or drawing into background. There's configuration files for the attached machines, and you can save configurations. It has its own native file structure with the extension CAM, and that is the file that you're seeing on the screen. When you have a little little box at the intersection of the crosshair, that means that the program is in the mode to select. So I can select that item there. Across the screen at the top, there's pull-down menus for files, display, drawing, edit, USB, mconfig, motors, and control. At the right side is a sidebar menu that has a separate list of menu of commands. Across the top is what we call a status bar, and each panel is display and clickable. If I click on that panel, it changes it from 2D to 3D. This panel turns on and off the grid, which apparently isn't. If I go into there, I'm turning it off the 3D grid. This is snap. That's when I'm drawing a line. It determines a snap. Ortho, coordinates mode, that sets the different panel. The draw up, when I click on that, it shows a rapid travel toolpath movement in dashed lines. Drag, instruments. This is how the software changes between drawing units of measurement. This area here is for the mouse coordinates. This is the last file that's loaded. This is a simulate panel. When it's in simulate mode, it will move on the screen, but the attached machine will not move. This is the items selected panel, and when I click on that, it will deselect the items that were selected. So I can click on an item and that deselects it. At the bottom left of the screen is the console area, and that's where the command prompts are placed. And then I have the Rolodex. We have the control panel and the speeds. The speeds are controlling the motion of the machine when it's moving, and the speeds are set by slider bars. I have some buttons for spindle up, move to, set XY location, and set machine material surface. And so basically you have drawing commands for drawing lines and circles and text under the draw command. And by drawing a line, you can pick it, and if there's a machine attached to it, it will go to it. It will move to the line, drop the spindle down, and follow the line to the depth that you've specified by the depth of cut. As the machine's moving, you can see the coordinates changing at the bottom of the screen. Right now, the software is in simulate mode, and it's acting as if a machine was attached to it. That's a quick overview of SuperCam. It's an alternative to Mach 3, and it's much easier to use in my opinion. Thank you.